the best thing that I like about the rains is how lovely the weather becomes. But rains remind me that if you have a tap at home which is dripping, that means even after you've shut the tap completely, but the water still keeps going out drop by drop, drop by drop, that's such a waste of water, isn't it? So hello and welcome back to Biplab World, where I've now got a wonderful story for you from the Adventures of Biplab the Bumblebee Volume 5, which is our latest volume, where Biplab the Eco Warrior gets an idea from a dripping tap to solve a very difficult problem that Farmer Balram is facing. So let's quickly get on with it. This particular story is called The Drip Drop Answer. What's the matter? Biplab asked Farmer Balram, who was squinting at the sun with a frown on his face. I wonder how much longer this will last, muttered Farmer Balram, ignoring Biplab. What will last how much longer? Farmer Balram asked Biplab, because he was confused. What is he doing? He's looking at the sun and he's saying, I wonder how much longer this will last. Farmer Balram looked up surprised. Huh? What are you doing here, Biplab? I'm just looking for you. So tell me, Farmer Balram, are we expecting a guest to drop down from the sky? Asked Biplab. Balram replied, not just expecting, Biplab, but we are really hoping that this guest comes down from the sky. And looking at Biplab's confused expression, he said, follow me and you'll understand. So he took Biplab, as you can see, to the well on the farm, and when both of them went over there, they saw that the water level had fallen down all the way to the bottom of the well. They'd taken out so much water and it hadn't rained at all, so the water level in the well had really gone down. That's what Balram told Biplab. Do you see how much the water level has fallen? So the guest that I was hoping for is nothing else but the clouds which will bring some rain, and that rainfall will then help us to fill the well. Because if you remember our earlier story of Biplab the Bumblebee, he had already shown Farmer Balram how he can do rainwater harvesting. In fact, if you check out our channel, there is also a lovely video on how Biplab gives Farmer Balram the idea of using rainwater harvesting. And as you all know, rainwater harvesting is a way in which the rainwater can be channeled to be stored for use later instead of letting it go to waste. So, Biplab looked down into the well and he was as troubled as Farmer Balram, because he realized the well is almost empty. So he said, even though we have harvested the rainwater, we have still fallen short of water in this summer. And Balram just nodded, because the summer had been very hot and they had been unable to save enough water. Next morning, as Farmer Balram went to irrigate the crops with whatever little water he had, and irrigation, like you know, means watering of the crops. So as Farmer Balram was watering the crops, Biplab wandered around the fields when he just suddenly heard someone say, finally some water to quench my thirst. Such a pity most of it is going to waste. Biplab was surprised. He just looked around because there was no one other than himself in the farm. Then he saw that it was a cob of corn. Can you see this cob of corn over here? It was a cob of corn that was talking. As Farmer Balram released water into the fields, the cob of corn said, finally some water to quench my thirst. So Biplab turned around and asked, what do you mean by saying that the water is going to waste? And the cob just said, look around, Mr. B. It takes time for the water to seep into the ground and reach the roots. But by the time that happens, the sun is so strong that most of the water evaporates and it just goes to waste. Biplab buzzed to the ground and looked closely, and he realized that the cob of corn was right. Most of the water was just getting evaporated. So he said, with the summer sun so hot, some water will evaporate. We can only try and save as much as we can. You know what the cob said? He said, all I hear is a bee giving silly excuses. Aren't you the smart bee who told Farmer Balram how he can save water through rainwater harvesting? I'm sure you can come up with an idea to stop water from going waste through evaporation also. So Biplop just nodded to himself as he buzzed away, thinking and wondering what idea could he come up with to save water for all his friends. That evening, after a quiet dinner, as Biplop was drying the dishes in the sink, he noticed that the tap was dripping. Now you remember at the beginning of the story I told you how that's such a bad thing, because if a tap is dripping, imagine the whole night it will keep dripping and the water will go waste. The same thing was happening in Farmer Balram's home with the water dripping down, plip, plop, plip, plop. Looking at that, instead of being sad or angry, Biplop suddenly started dancing. Can you see him here? He's totally gone mad with joy, his eyes are shut and he's dancing away with a lot of fun. And Balram just looked at Biplop and said, what's the matter, Biplop? Why are you dancing like this? Biplop said, look here, Farmer Balram, the tap is dripping. And Balram said, don't yell. I know the tap is dripping and I'm going to fix it the first thing tomorrow morning. Biplop said, but exactly, Farmer Balram. This dripping tap is the solution of the problem. Balram just looked at Biplop and he said, I think this poor fellow has gone mad. The sun must have got to him. Maybe he's had a sunstroke. That's why he's talking such rubbish. Biplop just said, I have not gone mad, Farmer Balram. I have an idea. Instead of taking a big pipe and just pumping the water directly into the fields, why don't we just allow the water to fall drop by drop directly where the roots of the plant are? Balram just looked back at Biplop and said, have you gone mad? Why are you wasting my time with all these silly solutions? What do you mean that water should fall drop by drop? It's not even going to be enough for the plants. Enough now. Go to sleep because I have a lot of work tomorrow. So reluctantly, Biplop went to bed, still dreaming of having a solution where the water is falling drop by drop on the plants and not going to waste. Now, next morning, as he woke up and came out for breakfast, he saw that Farmer Balram is all ready and set to go off somewhere. So he just, between munches of his paratha, he asked Farmer Balram, Balram, where are you off to this early in the morning? And Farmer Balram told him, Biplop, I was thinking about your idea last night, so I thought let me do some research on the internet. So I quickly went and searched and found that there's a small country called Israel, which is also very dry. Now over there, to save water, they have something called drip irrigation. And drip irrigation is exactly how you explained it is. They have these pipes that go all through their fields, but the water doesn't gush out in force from those pipes. The pipes have got little holes in them, and only where the roots of the plants are, the water comes out drop by drop, just sufficient for the plant to get as much water as it needs. So Balram said, I am now going to go to the market to bring some pipes and some connectors, and I'm going to put our own drip irrigation system. So soon Balram returned, and as you can see, he came with a lot of pipes which he put all over his farm, and he connected it to his water pump. Now, as you remember from another story, Balram's water pump also works on solar power, which is the power of the sun. So it doesn't need any electricity, it doesn't release any harmful fumes like carbon dioxide which poisons the atmosphere. It's absolutely healthy and it works very well using only the energy of the sun. So he connected that pump to all of these pipes, and he realized that he was using only 1/10 of the amount of water that was earlier required, and he was very happy. And he turned back and he said to Biplop, who was there with all his friends, can you see here Miss Violet, she's looking so happy, because the flowers also said, oh my God, there is enough water for us, thankfully we won't go thirsty today. And Farmer Balram also looked at Biplop and said, thank you very much Biplop for your idea, because now with drip irrigation, even though we have very little water left in our well, it is going to be sufficient to last the entire summer. So wasn't that a wonderful story on how Biplop not just showed farmer Balram how he can save water, but also gave him an idea that helped him do something new and interesting in his farm. So I hope you enjoy the story, the first one from The Adventures of Biplop the Bumblebee Volume 5. All these books, as you know, are available on Amazon and on our website. For more such stories, log in and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next week with one more wonderful tale. So be good and have fun.